The Book Arsenal Festival is one of the top cultural events of the capital. It unites literature and art, shows the traditional paper book in a new light, and presents an opportunity to acquire novels from around the world. Jacqueline Sylvester came to Ukraine from London. Sylvester has Ukrainian roots, which is why she published her first book, Wonder Kids, here in Ukraine. The story, about teenagers and for teenagers, was translated into 3 languages: Ukrainian, English, and Russian.
I don't like to teach teenagers anything because I think teenagers go to school, they learn there. I just like teenagers to have fun, like have a really, really good time and be really entertained. That's what I want. So when I see someone and they're nervous or like really happy, that's all I want. I don't need to teach anything.
Children's literature plays an important role in the program of the festival. After all, characters of favorite fairy tales serve as real friends and teachers to kids. Modern children know everything about the Hollywood superheroes, but our parents had other idols. This is the world-famous character, artist Karandash, and this year he spoke in Ukrainian for the first time. The legendary characters Karandash and Samodelkin were born 50 years ago, thanks to the Soviet writer Yuri Druzhkov. Over the years, the story about the cheerful characters has been translated into 28 languages, and thanks to the author's son, children's author Valentin Postnikov, their adventures continue. Karandash and Samodelkin travel to the ocean and meet a fish blanket. They fly to the moon and meet different planets. That is, the main task is to tell about the world in a simple, popular way. Braille opens up a fascinating world of reading for the visually impaired. More and more books for these people appear in Ukraine every year. The most popular ones, including Kobzar and the Aeneid, have also been presented at the festival. There is a printer that prints the Braille alphabet, from which texts are made. And there is a printer that prints all kinds of color pictures. It is achieved by the height of the printed dots. The darker its color, the higher it is. The lighter its color, the lower it is. Every year, this literature festival attracts many visitors. Book lovers say that gadgets will never replace the rustle of book pages. I read only paper books. I cannot adapt to electronic ones, in spite of the fact that most of the business and fiction novels are in electronic format. But it's important for me to make notes. I like to hold the book in hand, and I love its smell. This is like a masterpiece. You see, there is visual sensation when you see the book itself, its volume, cover, design, even down to the font and paper used. Especially now, in the era of Facebook and Twitter, of small texts and articles, it is very important to read paper books, especially large, integral stories because, as one good friend of mine says, they give us a complete picture of the world. Therefore, let's read. It's very important to support Ukrainian books, writers, poets, and publishers. The 7th Book Arsenal International Festival runs until May 21st. Besides more than 1,000 new books, the organizers have prepared special exhibitions, concerts, lectures, classes, and meetings with famous writers.